Hello everyone and welcome back. Today we are in the Nether Tunnel because we have a specific reason for being here. In the background you can see our portal to our Dark Oak Forest. So since our Nether Tunnel is completed, I decided that we need to make a safe space for us on the other side. So if we do go and visit the Dark Oak Forest, we won't get attacked by any mobs when we exit the portal. So I started building a little safe haven. Let me go and show you how it looks. So this is the inside of our house. I just used the blocks we can find around here, except for the smooth quartz, and I used some trapdoors and doors to just make a little closet for our stuff and a workstation. And then of course we have a bed and an ender chest, and I must say this is quite an amazing view. Then when we come out of the house, we have a little small farm just to sustain this household. My idea is to make a little pathway going to the Dark Oak Forest. It isn't big, but we don't really need a big space for this. And on the side, you can just see it from the side as well. So my story behind the wheat growing outside of the fenced off area is that the wind is taking some of the seeds away and it starts growing. It is a small farm, so they're not too worried about it expanding a little bit. Now I do want to make a pathway all the way to the Dark Oak Forest with a little bridge going into the Dark Oak Forest, and then I am going to plant some dark oak trees around the path just to say the same happened with the trees. They were getting trees and some of the seeds, saplings, just fell off the pathway and started growing on their own. It's a very fertile area, so that's gonna be my story. So I'm gonna finish the pathway and the bridge and then bring you back when we're done. there we have it. We are done with the Dark Oak Forest home as well as the pathway leading to our Dark Oak Forest. I'm not completely done with this area. I would like to do something in the Dark Oak Forest itself, but for now we are going to leave this area alone, and I hope you enjoyed the time lapse. I might add some more details to it in the future, but for now it's going to be done. There is a very big project I'm working on back home. So I've already started working on it a little bit, and I will explain it when we get there. And we are back home like magic. So behind me I have a ladder leading to our future storage system. Now it's not my design, so I'm not going to do it on camera, but I am going to show you how I'm getting along and what the next steps will be I need to do. First thing is first, we need to dig a very big hole. Let me go and show you. Oops, almost looked at the Enderman. This is already a big hole, but the dimensions I need will be a 15 high block of empty space. So far I still have 3 layers to go, and I figured I can do this with a time lapse, and then you can see the finished hole we're going to be working with. So the designer I'm using is a design by Tango Tech. He did this a few years ago already, but I tested it and it still works. It is a multi-item sorter, so the idea is for us to just drop everything in a chest and then let it all sort out, especially with the amount of projects we are taking on with all sorts of different types of blocks. So I'm gonna get into the time lapse and let's see if we can get this finished. And there we have it. Our big hole has been dug, and now we have a few resources available for us. Let's have a look. We have 2 double chests full of stone, which we're definitely going to be using, or 2.5 chests. And then, since we're not low enough for other resources, we did manage to get a few iron, a lot of coal, and other types of blocks. Now the main project is to get all the resources we need, which means it's gonna take a while. So I'm using smooth stone because smooth stone has the edge on the blocks, which makes it easier to count when building with redstone and stuff like that. So I'm going to have to get a lot of resources before we can get started in building. So I'm gonna get all the resources and bring you back when I'm done. I am going to, however, get wool and plan out where everything is going to go, and that will happen before we get all the resources. So let's see what we can do. We made a little calculation error, which means this space is 2 blocks too close to our entrance. So that means we have to move this entire wall 2 blocks out. Yes, I'm very happy that I get to dig again. Okay, but I'm gonna go and move the entire wall and then bring you back for some more updates. I'm probably going to get some resources in between. So hopefully when I see you again, I have some more work done. See you! We are back and we have extended the hole a little bit so we have enough space for our sorting system, and we have done a little bit of work. We have everything we will need except for some decoration blocks. We might need a little bit more, but most of the things we have and we can start building. So everything is all lined out, and I think in the next episode we can just jump right into it and get building and see if we can finish the sorting system and get more organized. So I think we're going to leave it at that for this episode. We managed to do a lot of things. We finished the Dark Oak Forest house as well as the pathway and the bridge. And I must say, I do like the design. Let me know in the comments what you think and what you would have done different. And we managed to plan out our entire storage system as well as get all the resources. So we will jump back into it in the next episode and get building. Thank you for watching and see you in the next one. Bye! Did the trader just go through the portal? Are you my llama now? Yes. Okay.